Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be making two 17-inch glass centerpieces. And what I'm just going to do something real quick here on Design Space is just a letter. Because this letter goes inside the actual glass vase. Okay, now on Design Space, we're going to go ahead and click on text. My caps is on. And I choose the letter J. And I'm going to change the font. We go up here where it says font. And we look for the font, whichever font you prefer. For this one, I'll be using, where is it? It's the big, right here, this one. Now, we're just going to go ahead and size it. You go up here, we unlock. The width will be 3.7. And the height is 5 inches. And we lock it. Okay, once we're done, we go ahead and go right here on the right hand side. This is a cut image, meaning you will load whichever material you want on your in your machine, either regular cardstock, glittered cardstock, and the machine will cut this image on that material, whatever material you have. The way you know it's a cut, you see right here, you see the scissors. If it would have been a print image, meaning from Design Space, you print it it goes to your printer, then you load it to the machine, and the machine will cut that actual print. Now, how you know it's a print and cut? We go right here, let's say you want it to be just a print. You click on print, and that's your image. This will print, it'll go to your printer, it'll print out, and then it will cut the actual image. What is it? Okay, here's the balloon. Here. You want the balloon? Toma, coge la bomba, vete, coge la bomba. Coge la bomba, pa. So, okay, let's say you want to do something else with this J. You want a print and cut, but you want something else. You go right here where the printer is, and let's add a pattern. We go to patterns, and let's click on whatever pattern you want to add to your image. Once you click on it, that pattern will propagate to the whatever image you have. So we have a Gucci J. Okay, so that's a print. You see the printer right here, and you see that circle with the red line going across. Let's go back. Let's change it back to what we were doing. We're going to click on it, and we go ahead and we hit cut. And that's it. That's your image. We sized it. We're going to go ahead and make it. And I need 2 of them. Right here in Project Copies, we type in 2. We click Apply. We go ahead and we click on Continue. When you come to this screen, you connect your machine. Whichever machine is connected to your computer, your phone, or your iPad, we go ahead and select your machine. We set the material to whichever material you're using. It can be canvas, it can be leather, regular cardstock, paper. This time I'm using glittered poster board. So we're going to go ahead and load the mat. Once you load the mat, it will prompt you to press go, the flash and go button. Once you do that and you're done, you cut that image. We go ahead and I'm going to go to edit. Why? Because this will be double-sided J's, okay, letters. We click on edit, and right here in the bottom it says mirror. We just click on that little button, and we click done. We go ahead and load your mat, and we click on the flash and go button when it prompts to do so. Okay, once we do all this, I'll be right back so I can show you how to assemble the 2 centerpieces. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, now we are back. I have the J that we just cut out. I have a string of pearls, some pins. I have a pack of 84 royal blue roses, 6-inch foam ball, and a 14-inch vase. what we do first is, I'm just gonna take out all the roses, and I'm just gonna set them on the table. And I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this video because it's 84 of them. I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have all our roses aside, we're going to go ahead and take our 6-inch foam ball, and then let's go ahead, this line right here, this is the guide. I can't see the line. Right here, this line right here that goes across, that's where you're going to start inserting the roses. I took the pin and I take each rose. It has a little hole in the middle. You just go ahead and pass it through. Because I don't like using the hot glue. Even there's glue for the foam, but I just don't like it. I prefer doing it this way. I pass the pin through the bottom. Then I go ahead and take the ball, the rose, I'm sorry, and insert it. It's real steady, so that's what I do all across, making sure there's no gaps. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the whole wall, and I will be right back. Okay, once you cover the entire ball, it will look like this. And then just leave this part. Don't cover this, a little bit of the bottom, because this is the part that will rest in the opening of the base. And we're going to go ahead and measure first the letter, so we can insert the letter right here in the middle. But once you measure the letter, then you can go ahead, you can cover it if you want, or leave it just like this. You won't see it once you place it on the base. I'll just go ahead and cover it. So let's just go ahead and put that aside. Our letters. Now for this, we need the hot glue. And what I do is, go ahead and apply the hot glue on the back of the letter. Just go ahead and glue it together. Okay, let's glue this side as well. And let's glue this side. And glue the other side. This has a little bit of tape. I'm trying to take this tape off. bit of tape from the cardstock. Okay, now we have that. We have the little piece of pearl. We have the hole puncher. Almost halfway. You just punch a little hole right there in the middle. Then you go ahead and insert just the first part. Insert through here. And we go ahead and take a pen. This has, wait, I think it's too long. Let me see how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like maybe 8 of them. 8 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, well, it's fine. What I do is this has, right here, this little piece of thread. We just go ahead and push it through. I'm just going to put it over here because I can't see from far. Okay, now I don't know if you guys can see it right there. You push it through and then you go ahead and you stick it in here. Okay. And then this goes like this. Okay, and then this goes. You take your vase and this goes on top of your vase. Okay, and there you go. I wish I could put the camera a little bit higher. Well, I can't put higher. It's the background. Okay, there you go, guys. Okay, I'll just go ahead and finish these up. And I'll post a picture at the end of the video. Now, we have our other centerpieces. I have this small vase. And what I do is I apply Mod Podge. Then the glitter, and it will look like this. It's in the outside, of course. I tried it in the inside. I didn't like the outcome. I didn't see a lot of bling because it's in the inside, so I did it in the outside. And what I did was I applied a little bit of Mod Podge on the outside, which I'm going to do again. And then what I did was I cut strips of royal blue bling. I measured it first around the vase. And I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue it to the vase. And then we have these royal blue foam roses. Okay, once your vase is dry, I take my 2-inch foam ball. Royal blue foam roses, a few of your pins, and the strips of royal blue bling. First I take the pin and insert it through the rose from the top to the bottom. Once I do that, I take my foam ball and start on the line that goes across, well, around the ball. And we just pinch it in. Start pinching it in. Wait, guys. I got the wrong ball. Oh my goodness, what am I thinking? Let me get the other one. Oh my goodness, right here. And this is the 2-inch. And now we go ahead and start again. We pinch it through. Okay, we continue to do that all around the ball. I think this is easier than glue. Easier, faster, not messy. Pretty much the same process as the tall centerpieces that we just created. Okay, there you go. You'll continue all around. I'll be right back once I'm done. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward the video so we can continue. Okay, now that we covered most part of the ball, what I did was I'm measuring, because you don't have to apply the roses on the bottom because we're going to glue this on the base. So what I'm going to do is glue it now, and then I'll continue to stick in the roses. We just take E6000 and you're going to apply a little bit on the rim, on the lip rim. A lot of people say it different, so now just place a little bit here, E6000, and we press. Okay, we gotta press it like this. Okay, there you go. And then what I'll do is just, I will continue to cover the white part. I'm just going to go around and cover all that white part that you see right there. I think with 5, we will be good with 5, but I'm just going to make 6 just in case. And then let's insert that one here. And remember, let it dry for at least 48 hours to handle it. If you're gonna send it by mail or do anything, let it dry completely. What I do is hold it in the top, hold the neck, so it can stay in place while I insert the roses. Because if not, it will come off. Hold it in place, insert, and there you go. You covered all of it. There's one right there that I'm missing, so I'll just go ahead and poke it, and we put that one in there. See, it's almost up. It's already glued. Just a little bit more and we're done. Okay, let's wait for it to dry. I'm just looking at the white spots, okay? We take our bling and we just put it, go ahead and put it around the base. It's a little bit of hot glue. Where's my hot glue? Okay. My hot glue. We go around. I don't know, my gun is not charging. Go around. More hot glue. And you rest it on here. Okay. Make sure to spread it evenly. Just take the excess out. And there you go. Okay, now we are done. The possibilities are endless. Instead of the pearl pins, you can always add whichever color you want. You can add gold pins if you want. Spray paint them and add the gold pins. Okay, I will post the pictures at the end of the video. Hope you guys have a blessed evening. Happy crafting.